Hello, and welcome to Daily God Gems with Lisa Renee. Jesus tells us in Matthew 5, verses 14 through 15, "You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house." How can we, mere humans, be the light of the world? Isn't Jesus the light of the world, as we are told in John chapter 8, verse 12? Yes, Jesus is the light of the world, and we are the vessels for that light to shine through. In 2 Corinthians 4, verse 7 tells us, "We now have this light shining in our hearts, but we ourselves are like fragile clay jars containing this great treasure. This makes it clear that our great power is from God, not from ourselves." So how do we allow God's great power to work in us and to become effective vessels of Jesus' light? Philippians 2, verses 12 through 16 tells us to work hard to show the results of your salvation, obeying God with deep reverence and fear, for God is working in you, giving you the desire and the power to do what pleases Him. Do everything without complaining and arguing so that no one can criticize you. Live clean, innocent lives as children of God, shining like bright lights in a world full of crooked and perverse people. Hold firmly to the word of life. Notice what this passage said. Show the results of your salvation. Obey God with deep reverence. Do everything without complaining or arguing. Live clean, innocent lives. Hold firmly to the word of life. And this passage also tells us that God has us covered whenever we fall short. It says He is working in you. And it says God is giving you the desire and power to do what pleases Him. Just as it said in 2 Corinthians, our power is from God. In these fragile clay jars, we cannot shine a light without our power source. To be effective vessels, we must remain plugged into that power source by spending time daily with God in prayer, reading His Word, and seeking to live a life that reflects Christ, putting away sin and darkness. Finally, to be fully effective vessels of Jesus' light, we must shine His light to others. We are to put our light on a stand and give light to everyone. Otherwise, what good is that light when it's hidden or muffled? Just as Matthew 5:16 tells us, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. What an honor it is to be chosen vessels to shine the light of Jesus and to glorify God. And what an honor it is to be the light of the world, to be representatives of Christ as we await His glorious return. God bless you all. Have a wonderful day and let your light shine.